I was making six figures by the age of 27. Want to know how to do it? Let's go. If you're in high school looking for a career direction and you want to make money when you graduate from whatever program you're in, then you need to do what I did. Not only do I love my job, I feel like a badass when I'm doing it. I'm a certified registered nurse and anesthetist, and I chose this job over several other job opportunities and professions that I looked into when I was growing up, and I chose this one because, well, that's a whole nother video. But let's get into why you should become a CRNA. I mean, how you become a CRNA. These are the steps that I took. These are obviously not some secret key to success, but they will get you on the road to success. Step one, you're gonna finish high school. You're gonna finish high school with a good GPA. I'm not telling you that you have to graduate as #1 in high school, but you need to do well. The goal is to go to a 4-year university. If you don't get into a 4-year university from the get-go, that's okay. Transfer eventually to a 4-year university. Do that by going to a community college first and then going to a 4-year university, but the best, quickest route is obviously to get into a 4-year university and at some point apply and get into nursing school. A university that has a nursing school program. I'm gonna graduate nursing school with a minimum 3.5 GPA. Average GPA, if you Google it for CRNA school, is about a 3.7. 4.5 is still very competitive. To get into CRNA school, it is beyond competitive. In fact, when you announce that you're choosing to go to CRNA school, sometimes people give you looks like, good luck. While you're in nursing school, you're going to do things like join honor societies, shadow things, do extracurricular things in the medical field. You're going to want to graduate in the top of your class. That mindset from the moment you start college. No effing around. No partying. Just kidding, you can... I was a nerd. I enjoyed being a nerd because look where it got me now. I was like a fun nerd, okay? It's like a balance to life. To like completely hate life. But you just don't need to be a mess up, okay? Graduate from nursing school with a 3.5 GPA or above with your bachelor's of science in nursing. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get a job as an ICU nurse at a trauma hospital, level 1 hospital. You don't have to have a level 1 hospital, but it's the best. Hello? Come out with the most experience. So if possible, if there's a level 1 trauma center around you, work there. And they're also teaching hospitals, so there's great resources for shadowing and so forth. Stop sitting like a slob. Hello? If you can't get into the ICU right away, you're going to get in there as soon as possible. Work in step-down unit or work in on a floor, and then transfer to the ICU as soon as you can. Meanwhile, while you're a nurse, you're going to get certifications that you need. Programs, CRNA programs will have this listed online. Look them up, write them down, save it, screenshot it. You're going to do things like your CCRN. None of that's going to make sense to you right now, but it will once you get into the medical field yourself. Honestly recommend shadowing other professions other than just CRNA. So you can make sure that this is what you want to do. Have zero doubt, zero regret, and you can sell your soul to it. Some programs require you taking your GRE and having a GRE score before you can apply to CRNA school. Look and see if your program that you're interested in requires that. Then you're going to start researching CRNA programs and all that they require, and you're going to start making sure that you have everything. Then you're going to apply to those CRNA programs with it once you have at least 1.5 to 2 years of ICU experience. That by the time you start school, you would have 2 to 3 years of experience minimum under your belt. The majority of facilities within the United States, it is a CRNA who administers your anesthesia. I am one of those. I choose the drugs that I push to put you to sleep. I'm the one that places your epidural. I'm the one in an emergency placing your central line. I'm the one being called to the emergency room when the ER doc can't get the airway and I'm the anesthesia provider on call. I'm running there to get that airway. Are there other jobs and professions that can do similar to what I do? Yes. It's hard for this profession. It's demanding. You usually cannot work during the program. You take out student loans to provide for yourself and your family. It's a very demanding job. A lot of us are like adrenaline junkies. That's why I recommend shadowing all levels of professions, even whether it's a nurse practitioner or an anesthesiologist. I did all of that and realized I wanted to be the one giving the anesthesia, doing the anesthesia, being the one in the operating room. That is why I chose to be a CRNA. Are there facilities that use other professionals to administer the anesthesia? Of course. Is the majority CRNAs? Yes. And I wanted to have that flexibility to move throughout the country and never have any job limitations when I was applying.